final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too. Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The end result, 21 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lance over the middle. That's caught by McLeod. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Lance going to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Carr. And finding Keelan Cole. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Can't go with try to go with a quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Carr fighting his former college teammate Adams there for the Raider first.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Open net. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, a rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession of this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
Lance with a tap forward on a jet sweep. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. There's the option going left on 2nd down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lance finding Kittle, first down San Francisco.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Lance going to hold on to it. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And Lance again going to keep it. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Here's Lance. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The kick by Gold is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Lance now on 1st down. They're able to complete this one to McLeod. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. A give running right is Mitchell. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now an option play on 2nd down. Oh, good move. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr, throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Raider 1st down, Carr to Renfro.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, in this part of the game, the 4th quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing now is Lance. And he will find his man Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 65 yards. And the Niners extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Raiders 6.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain.
Throwing now is Carr.
Las Vegas.
And this one too low. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
From midfield, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Carr now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and very short. Carr. That's caught by Waller. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Nice move at the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Niners, they improved to 14-2 with still 1 game left to be played in this regular season.